I believe in the future, this could be something that would drive the edge business.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
I was about to come that because over a period, what I hear, what I read, the houses gonna be automated houses. Every user will start using their own individual automated things, which will give rise to a data. That is where I guess the hosting the individual server by the individual customer may happen. Okay, of course, that gonna be a first step towards the edge, and from there it may go to a data center. But that's the future.
it's a dreamy future, but I always used to think when this Alexa, Amazon Alexa, and this Google talk came, where you could just put a command and the fridge would start or the AC would
AC
start
will
and the
start,
door
yeah.
of the garage would open, stuff like that. So those are the things which need their own processing. Now it may come to an automation level at a household where you would require your own processing unit, right? As a matter of fact, let us be honest. Currently, if you have a big house, penthouse or something of that sort, and you have your own surveillance, you need a small 9U rack that will install somewhere on the corner of the house, where you will install that NVR and storage of your videos, because you got to go and access that video in terms of security. So you're already there, and this is something that was there 10 years ago also. You had surveillance, CCTV surveillance had become commoditized
It
long
was,
ago,
yeah.
right? So that was already there. So that's the first step. You move to this world of having your own compute. That is what I could call compute. Now with a lot more automation in place, you'd certainly look at a far better infrastructure in terms of the compute that is required. So either someone in the house would have that compute infrastructure initially, differently, independently, have a small rack, or it could be a group of homes or a gated communities. I've been staying in one in Bangalore. It has 9 buildings built by this embassy group, and each floor has 4 houses, big houses. There are 13 floors per building, so there were 600 odd homes. Now the complete automation, including the gate barriers, the surveillance, the lifts, and all of that, somewhere this network has to be there, and there is a hub room of that gated community.
Okay.
Now imagine there are multiple such gated communities. It require an edge processing unit, because the kind of applications are going to come, it's going to be hard for that gated community to invest in that hardware. It's going to be more cloud-based, consumerized approach, because if the gated community, the builder says, okay, I have to build a small 5-rack data center, that itself is costing me about 5 to 8 crores. And then I have to install additional servers also. That's another 20-30 crores. He's going to push that cost to the consumer.
Yeah.
The consumer is going to be too costly.
That is
right.
true.
So that's where I feel could happen. Not heard of it happening in the India level. Have seen when I was in Canada and US for quite some time. Have seen it to some extent happening. But let's see. It's something that we can really vouch for.